Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from the truck. This time I am back in the truck, so feels good to be back. I did miss it. I can't wait to get on the road, to be honest. I want to thank you for all your get well wishes and all the messages, because some of you might have known that I've just passed through COVID, and I feel fine. I feel great. Thank you very much for all your wishes. And yeah, I miss the trucks. I miss going out. I don't miss the traffic, even though today it's Saturday, so hopefully won't be too much traffic, but we'll see. And I've also missed this, the money, because it's Christmas time. It's peak time. As you can probably know, agencies are paying crazy money on the peak times now, during the holidays and all that. And for me, that I've spent 10 days in isolation. Actually in total were 14 days, so I've missed 2 weeks actually of work. 10 days of actual work. I lost just over £3,000, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. Money. How good is it? How much a truck driver earns in the UK at the end of 2021. So let's get into it. Look at that, we even got sunshine. Clear blue skies and sunshine. Finally a vlog with blue sky. So let's talk money. Well, as long as I can remember, for years and years, wages around Liverpool area, where I'm based, where I live, were pretty stagnant. Were somewhere in the region from 11, 12, 12 and a half, 13 maybe. That's weekdays on day work. Sometimes Saturday and Sunday 15, 16. So the only way you can really get good money was max out the hours, or do tramping, or do nights out. But I don't do tramping and I don't do nights out, so my weekly wages were somewhere around £600, something like that, for as long as I can remember. Now this year, during the summer, as you probably know, all the wages went crazy. I got a text while I was on vacation. I think it was about, I don't know, June, July, something like that, regarding a job in North London. I think they were paying 400 and something a day per shift, 10 to 12 hour shift, over £400. I mean, that's crazy. And I did call, and actually I know the agency. It's the same agency that I'm working on now. I was like, is this true? Say, yeah, we have, I don't know, 20 slots or something like that. North London. I mean, just imagine the wages, the weekly wages on that. I was even thinking of just going on a motel or something, you know, because it was a contract, a 6-week contract. I was like, fucking hell, that's a lot of money. But of course I didn't went, because I didn't want to finish my holidays earlier than planned. So anyway, I came back from vacation. September, once again, wages went up. Not as much as that job in London, But jobs were starting from 16, 17 pounds an hour. I was like, yeah, okay. Finally, we can enjoy some proper good money. Now, I'm talking about strictly agency money. When you're gonna be on a contract, I don't know if you can see it. It's a guy just about to cross the motorway on a parachute. Okay, no, I don't know if you can see it. Now he's turning back, heading that way. So 17 pounds an hour. If you're gonna do 10-hour shift, 5 days a week, not bad at all. Then as we move closer to the Christmas time, once again wages started to go up. And I got a call from this agency that I'm working right now. It said, look, we have this I think it was 6 to 8 week contract for a parcel company, and it's a fixed rate. I was like, oh, okay, this can't be good. You can see him right now, the guy on the parachute. It's not a parachute, it's a paraglider, I believe, or something. Someone's having fun. So I was like, okay, I'm not a big fan of a daily rate, but everything comes with a price, right? Because I knew that at this place the shifts are 8, 10, 11 hour, absolutely very rare 12 hours long. And I was like, okay, let's try this. And the rates they were offering were 270 pounds on a weekday and 290 pounds on a weekend. So I was like, okay, I was Tuesday to Saturday, so my total invoice every week, that's including, because on top of that I'm adding VAT, right? So my invoice at the end of each week was 1,661 pounds, something like that. And yeah, I know maybe you're gonna say, yeah, well, that's not sustainable, it's only gonna be for a short period of time. And yeah, absolutely, you're right. Actually, that contract ended yesterday. But they called me, said, look, we've got other work, same rate. It is going to be a bit harder, which of course it is. But for that money, what do I have to do? And please don't tell me store deliveries at B&M. They said no. And I said, good, sign me in, whatever it is. But what is it? And he said, store deliveries. Okay. But this time for a supermarket. I was like, okay. It will be challenging, it will be tough, but not as tough as B&M. As you can probably know, you got extremely heavy pallets tipping at B&M. And I was like, okay, let's do this. Yeah, it won't be easy, I know it won't be easy, but come on, I mean, you have to make a compromise somewhere. It's either you're gonna go, I don't know, because I'm not the kind of guy who will just be happy if they're gonna put me in a Scania and pay me shit wages. No, I would rather drive CF or an old, basically anything that is roadworthy. Put me in there, but pay me the correct amount of rates. I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm not here to make friends with the boss man. I'm not here to be friends with I don't know, any particular company. I'm in this industry first of all for the money, and then I do actually enjoy what I'm doing. So that's my mentality. And if you're gonna ask me what I'm gonna do after that, well, it's easy. The work will just turn up. I've always been like that. I'm not thinking, fucking hell, after Christmas, well, what would I do? After Christmas, maybe in January. January, it's a dead month. It always been like that. It's absolutely dead. So I'm just gonna, I don't know. I've got the van project now. I'm just gonna start building the camper van. I really don't care, and I never thought about work like on the long term, especially here in the UK, because work always turns up. Now the reason I'm saying these things is because I know there are a lot of new guys who are just about to start their journey into this industry, and believe me, it's everyone's duty not to go on the shit wages. So I'm very curious after these holidays, where will the wages go? If they're gonna stay around 17 or 18 pounds an hour, that's great. But if they're gonna go back to 12, I don't know. I really don't know. But for me, 12 pounds an hour, I wouldn't want to go back to that. And I know that there still are a lot of companies who are still hiring, and they've got plenty of drivers for 11.50, 12 pounds an hour. I mean, I don't know, but I will not want to do that again. So that's why, if you're new into this industry, I think you have a responsibility, for the sake of everybody, for the sake of this industry, just don't go on the shit wages. There's no easier way to say this. Just don't take any shit wage. If you want to be sustainable in this industry, of course. It's really easy that somebody will pick a job at 11 pounds an hour, and then when the agencies and the company sees that, hey, it's actually working, we can go back, we can cut down the prices and all that, and everything will be back into the shithole once again. So please don't do that. And it's very frustrating, because I know a lot of people are blaming us, the immigrants, because we are taking on shit wages and all that, but that it's absolutely not true. All the guys from this agency that I'm working in right now, they are all immigrants, and just as me, we are chasing the good money. So what's wrong with that? I mean, it's not an exclusive agency where they're taking only immigrants. No, everybody can join. You just have to find it. You just have to make your connections and all that, and it's easy. It's not a secret. Everything is on Indeed, on Reed, on all that, you know. Absolutely no secret. Manchester area green air zone will operate from May 2020. Fucking hell. Are they gonna start doing the same thing as in London, in Manchester as well? Looks like it. Yeah, so store deliveries. And I've got a fucking heavy trailer. It's really heavy. But the good thing about these store deliveries is that everything should be on cages. Obviously I can't film because I don't have permission yet, but I will let you know how it went in just a minute, because I've got another mile and I will reach my destination. So see you in a second. just finished. Sweating like a pig, but probably because I'm just fat. Sorry. Air pressure too low. Right, so let's start over. Because now the Duff is done with the bullshit. Beeping, constant beeping. And tell you how it was. Well, how do you think? First of all, do you want me to lie to you, or do you want me to tell you the truth? So, if you want me to tell you the truth, I will tell you it's shit. So first of all, the good thing is that everything is on wheels. Everything, from cages to sort of plastic pallets type of things, everything has wheels. There are no pump trucks involved, and because everything is on wheels, everything is pretty light, because you just push them around, compared to B&M, where fucking are you crazy, mate? Where you'll have those heavy pallets and all that. This is a walk in the park, a long walk in the park, because you have to do multiple rounds, because the trailer was absolutely full. So I have to take everything out one by one, or maybe some of them I could push them 2 by 2, but still there are a lot of them, because you can imagine a cage is much smaller than a pallet. So I don't know, if they fit 30 pallets in a trailer, I think you can fit, I don't know, 60, 70 cages. I haven't counted them, but something like that, I would imagine. So yeah, not the funniest part in the world, because of course after that, after you tip everything, you have to take the rubbish. But the good thing is that the people right here just helped me. I mean, they brought everything just at the edge of the trailer, and I just pushed everything in. So I was at the bay. I wasn't using the tail lifts, which is good. But I have to always remind myself, you're doing this for the money. Think about the money. Think about the money. You're doing it for the money. This is not your dream job. This is not your dream job. It's hard, but think about the money. Think about the money. Think about the money. Because it was frustrating, because half of the actual stuff was frozen, and there were a lot of straps, because of course with these cages you have to strap them. You have to put, I don't know, every 2 rows you have to put 2 straps across. So the straps were actually frozen. It was just so frustrating to unlock them. Yeah, not easy, but as I've said, you have to think about the money. Right, back to base, and I will have one more job after this. Go to work on Saturday, they say. It will be no traffic, they say. Look at that. Look at them. They're like crazy people. Like fucking crazy people. Left, right, left, right, left, right. The lanes are shutting down ahead. Anyway, this is another subject. When you got a sign right here saying lanes are shut 600 yards ahead, what do? You could, in theory, go in that lane like that guy, and then beg for mercy to wait for somebody to let you in. Or, it's a nice camper van. Or you could put yourself on this lane and just, if everybody would just get into these lanes, on these 2 lanes in time, there will be no queue. Because if everybody comes on those lanes and at the very last moment they're begging and stopping everybody to let them in, then you will create a queue. If you got, I don't know, a mile, in 1 mile you have plenty of time to get into the lanes. But as you can see, those signs are fucking lying, because there are no short lanes, and they're just creating this I don't know what they're creating. They're creating frustration. They're fucking mocking us. Why are they mocking us? Putting false signs like that. I just don't understand. I absolutely don't understand. I'm staying on this lane because I have to go forward, and those 2 lanes are turning left, if you want to know. I'm not a dick. I'm not a dick in a... I'm not in a Scania, sorry. 50 mile an hour limit. And there's a speed camera. Fucking signs. Fucking signs. Do they like to joke around like that? Incident. What incident? There's no incident. Fuck you. Yeah, so in my opinion, you should filter way ahead before the lanes are actually shut. In my opinion, that makes sense. Because if not, if everybody will just dart forward and right at the end the lane is shut, what do? They have to stop and beg for somebody to get in. So you should filter in time. Yeah, of course, not when you're gonna see the sign 800 yards ahead, lane shut, just jump on that lane. But even though you should begin to make the move to filter on those lanes. What's the point of waiting until right at the end and then begging to you have to stop the traffic, the oncoming traffic. You maybe have to stop yourself. But hey, that's just my opinion. So here we are into the night, heading for our second delivery of the day. And the funny thing is, the store I'm heading is where I usually do my shopping. What were the chances? Just across the road for me. But it doesn't really matter, because I will get lost anyway, as I usually do. Funny thing is, all the times I've passed through that store and all the times I've been there, I've never bothered to look where is the actual entrance, because it's a big complex with all kinds of shops, and it's basically a shopping center. And there's a big supermarket there, but I don't know where's the entrance for HGVs. So I'm just gonna go the same way I'm going with my car, because I know that's safe. And we should be okay. It's just down this road right here. Really easy. Look at this house. That's a fine nice soundtrack. But look at that. Okay, that is like from the movies. Nice. This one too. Nice. I think the only supermarket in the UK that doesn't allow drivers to tip themselves is Asda, if I'm not wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I know. That's the only one. this way. If it's not this way, I'm fucked. Pretty much fucked. Is it? Come on. Come on. Come on. Please be here. Please be here. No. It's not here. Fucking hell. Could have swear this is it. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Well, let's look for a roundabout. Road ahead closed. Great. Just great. Used to deliver steel at that place. Don't know if you can remember the old vlogs. The thing is, I don't have any restrictions. Should have read the map, but the map is just useless. Or I'm useless. I don't know. One of these. Definitely one of these. Service area, yeah, but not for my store. That's the thing. But anyway, here's B&M. I can see the truck. So for my supermarket, should be basically the same place. All right here. Yeah, I think that's it. How can I get there? Is the question. That's the question. How can I get there? Cables Retail Park. Okay. Going in. That's where I have to be. Right here. Look, deliveries. Should have read the map. Should have read the map. Fucking hell, what did they put this thing right in the middle of the gate? I do have a code. So I'm gonna jump off, do my delivery, and I will get back at you. I'm not shitting you. That took 3.5 hours. So 3.5 hours, like in total, because I had maybe about 1 hour of waiting time. Because the guy was on break. The guy who opened the door. So he was on break. I had to wait for him to open the door. Then it took another 2.5 hours, maybe 3. I don't even know. I'm tired. I am really tired. I haven't walked this much since I was a little boy. Not easy. Right. Let's get out of here. Just when I was really happy because I was so close to home, you know. And, oh, it's opening this way. Fucking hell. I was happy because I was so close to home. So close to the DC. I was happy because I'm gonna finish real soon and be home real soon and all that, but fucking hell, it's almost 9 o'clock. So I've got what? I've got 10 hours so far. Another 15 minutes to get to the yard. And the problem is I have to tip all the rubbish, so 1,365,000 kgs. I have to throw them off myself, which is probably another half an hour, so not ideal, and I had like really short runs. I've got what, one in Manchester and one in Prescott. Fucking hell, not even 100 miles in total. You know, look at B&M. Look at how many stuff they got outside, and everything has to go in. That was the problem here at my place, because the poor guy, the thing is, you have to throw them off the trailer, and you help the guy a little bit, but you can't really go into the warehouse and walk around there, do you know what I mean? So he timed himself, and he needed 2 minutes, like 1 minute to go to take the cages where the cages should be, and 1 minute to come back. So 2 minutes for every single 2 cages. I don't know how many have I got, but a lot. Fucking gates opening the wrong way. Yeah, so he didn't waste any time. The guy was proper sweaty, and a truck went in after I came out, and he said that he's expecting another one. It's easier to go this way now. So not easy for the guy. Alright, let's see, which way should we go? We should go the same way we came in. I can't see. Alright. Hippie-yay! And finishing the day. Thank you for flashing the lights in my eyes. Finishing the day just under 12 hours, which is not great, but not terrible. Not ideal, but hey, it was a long day. It was a long day because I had to wait at my last delivery, to be honest. Hopefully, but even though I've got a feeling that this was just the warm-up, I don't know why I have this feeling. The work is terrible. The work is work. Now I am definitely working for my money. Right until last week, I was just absolutely just playing around, just drop and swap. Occasionally I had to load a couple of pallets, but now it's work, like fucking work. Yeah, everything comes with a price. So I think the bottom line of this video will be, especially for the new guys coming into the industry, because sooner or later there will be a massive, huge infusion of new drivers. And the message I have for them: don't settle for less. Try to aim for the good money, because once a couple of us will settle for less, sorry, everything will be down to shit once again. And I'm telling you, if we are going back to 12 pounds an hour, I am leaving the industry. I'm not doing it anymore. The roads get busier and busier. Today, only today, I've avoided 2 accidents. And it's every day the same. Every single day is just a nightmare. And going back to 12 pounds an hour, it does not worth it. Trust me. You will like it at the beginning, and then you will realize after a couple of years, what the hell am I doing? So for me, I would rather work 2 or 3 days a week on proper good money than to work 5 days a week on shit money. Just because of what? Just because so I can go to work? No, I would rather stay. I would rather work less on better money, if it makes sense. That's just how my brain works. So yeah, this is the work, this is the money. You've seen it, you've heard it. Everything comes with its own price. Unfortunately, the perfect job, I don't think it exists. So my advice, stay on the good money. This is what I will be doing for the next, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 days. I can't say I'm enjoying it, but I know that January will come and it will be quiet. So I'm trying to recover after my COVID absence of work. And yeah, I think we will end it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm very curious about your comments down below. You know I read every single one of your comments. What I don't read is comments of comments, because for some reason they don't show up on the notifications. So you know that I either reply or leave your note, a love note, because that's what it is. It's just so I know I've read it. If I don't have anything to reply, I just leave I just push the love button. But if you're replying to a reply to a comment, that doesn't show up as a notification. So that's where I might miss you. But you know, I'm trying to answer all of the comments. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time on a new adventure, on a new vlog, chasing the money. As always, I was Raul. Till next time, kisses, bye.